designing, when building a product as a designer, there are like different types of metrics you can use. There's a pirate metric, right? There's the ARM metrics, and there's the HART framework. ARM metrics, ARM basically mean activation, acquisition, retention, and monetization, right? While HART means happiness, engagement, adoption, retention, and task success. It's a lot of Nigerian product and a lot of Nigerian designers that I've seen, right? When they are designing a product, when they are designing it for users, a lot of people are not even aware of like any framework for measuring the metrics of a design. A lot of companies don't even have like an efficient way of tracking how their users interact with their products. Some companies do not have key performance indicators. Some CEOs do not know the meaning of key performance indicators. The company, when I joined, I asked the CEO, okay, what are the KPIs of this company? The CEO said I should ask the co-founder. I asked the co-founder. Co-founder said I should ask the business analyst. I asked the business analyst. Business analyst said I should ask the CEO. That's bad. That's actually like very bad. And this is like where you come in as product designers. You product design is more than UI UX, right? Product design is more than the interface alone. Product design is more than the experience. Product design is about designing the entire product, being able to imagine, picture, envision the future of that product, and play around with iterations until you're able to get something worthwhile, right? And then presenting that into the stakeholder, be it your employer or like your contractor. Earlier this month, something similar happens too. A friend recommended like a job, and the client reached out. They had a product manager, they had like the entire technical team, and then the product manager dropped a document. Document was 20 pages of product document. Client side, it's like a marketplace, two-sided product with the admin panel. And when he was done, he reached out to me and said I should start working. And then I did what they wanted, right? And then I did my own version of what would make sense, backed up with like little surveys, little research, little, digging up and down that I did. And by the time I was done, I presented the both of them to him, and I just told him that like, this is basically according to the document, and like I did some improvements and stuff here. And that was basically it. And when he saw it, he sent it to his boss, and the boss sent it to like the CEO of the company. And because of that, the CEO of the company asked the guy to rewrite the entire product documentation. Now, before they make any product decision, they reach out to me that, okay, what do you think about this? And I tell them it looks good, or I basically have won the heart of everybody there, right? I've won their heart, and I've won like their loyalty. And in a way, it seems as though they cannot do without me. But when I started my career earlier as a product designer, I did not know all this. So there were situations where I would design a product, and the product owner would look at it, and the developers would just develop something different without consulting me. I felt very what's the word? I didn't feel very important. Do you get? So that's basically like what this encompasses. Being able to understand metrics of business gives you, business contribution, conscious business contribution, as a product, as a designer. Like, you're able to contribute as a designer, you're able to show what you have contributed as a designer. And when developers are working on whatever you have designed, they no longer have the power to just make changes anyhow, right? It makes you a key stakeholder in whatever product you are working on.